Okay, Jeremy here, Jeeps Unlimited, 303-666-9020. Listing a later model, probably, I think 82 is when they may have changed these, CJ7, but it will work 76 to 86 with no problem. There are a couple, one subtle differences, which is the shock tower that the early ones were welded on, and these ones are bolt-on. Other than that, they are identical. Here's the proof. This is an early one here. There's your shock tower. Those are both welded on. This one here, you see those holes right there. Those 3 holes are the factory. Those are bolt-on. It's kind of apples and apples. Why they did it, I'm not really sure, but everything else on them is identical. This is a grade A or A plus even. This is a really, really nice frame. It's got almost entire it's entirely rust-free, but it's almost entirely still got the factory paint on it. This is a clean California Jeep. I'm spending a lot more than I used to on frames and tubs, but it's about the only way to still offer these to people. Everything's factory, so you don't have to go out there and buy an aftermarket frame or tub. You have to deal with consequences of things not lining up. This thing will bolt right on and whatnot. So my job right now is to show you this frame as if you were here in person. I own the shop. I put my name on everything. I've never sold a bad frame. But a lot of that is due to the fact that I do these videos that people really enjoy. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you the areas, if I can get the lighting right on this, that love to rot. This area loves to rot out on CJs. This is the back area. This is real solid. There's no cracking or holes in it back there. This piece is a little bent down, but you can just hammer that back up. This cross member is replaceable, although this one's in really good shape, so I wouldn't replace it. But you do have one, and that's the only piece you need, then you can just buy that piece. They run about $100. This is awesome on this side as well. That's perfect, no cracking there. That's the inside of it there. This is the back, by the way, if you don't know what you're looking at here. So that's all good. This is the gas tank front skid plate mount. This is the top side. That's all factory paint there. Shock towers on the back are the same, excuse me, over the years. They're both welded on. Those are in good shape. There's nothing caught up in there, anything like that. It's got some red on it. I don't know if that's, I see that a lot on CJ7s. They have, I don't know if it's overspray when they were painting the tubs. I don't know, that one's got orange on it, so, and it's all about the same area, so I don't really know why that happens. This one's got some, like a coating on the outside, actually, through here, and it looks like it probably was texturized at one time, but I've hit it with a blaster. Just our little water blaster, and it's come right off. Here soon we are going to offer sandblasting to get it down to bare metal, and then we can throw a coat of paint on it. It is not something I have right now, but it is something in the weeks to come. So if it's something you're interested in, you want to go ahead and buy the frame, you can let us know. We can sit on it, and then when we get that up and going, we can do it. It does cost some more money. It does take a little bit of time to do them right. So what you're paying for is a good job on it. Whatnot, but anyway, so that's where your motor mounts go. This is a multi-fit frame, as they all are, meaning that you can put a 4, 6, or 8 cylinder in these things. There's no difference on the frame themselves. And then the other areas I like to show are these mounts here, where your frame mounts your tub, and these ones are absolutely beautiful, perfect, circular, no rot, anything like that. That's another good area they like to rot out in. So let me flip it over, because that's a biggie for a lot of people who are experiencing rust right now in the Midwest and East Coast. Frames weigh about 250, 300 pounds. I'm lifting up my left arm, which is not my designated arm. They are heavy, but not super heavy. With the thud, they'll come down. And then this is your bottom side. So I washed off, so if you see any water coming out of it, that's just from that. This is your front cross member. See if I can focus a little better for you. There we go. Nice, again, all factory paint still on it. Nice and smooth. Nothing you're going to have to look out for. The bump stops are there. If there's anything on it you see, you're like, oh, you know, I want this, but I just want to double check there's nothing hiding on it anywhere else that I haven't shown you. I'm trying to show you everything, but, you know, feel free to call me. I'll remove something. As long as it's not welded or riveted on, I have no problem if it's just something bolt-on to pull it off and show you what's under it or whatnot. For sake of time today, though, I just kind of whiz through it and make sure I get some really nice close-ups. So this is absolutely a beautiful frame. You can see where your belly pan mounts to the bottom here. Absolutely gorgeous. No, all the threads are good. No holes are No bolts are broken off. Leaf spring perches are great. This is the underside that we were talking about earlier. It's a big area, loves to rot out. These are a little thicker steel frames than the YJs are. So, but they do tend to rot in the rear of them. So this one is, again, absolutely beautiful all the way throughout. Again, 303-666-9020. Let me give you one more overview of it. The sun's kind of blasting us right now, so I might get some shadows in this one, but I'll get some more photos. And yeah, just let us know. These don't last long, so if it's something you're looking at, even if you don't need it for, we can sit on it for a little while before we ship it. That's a lot of times people are setting up the projects. But something like this, especially on a CJ7, if you're looking for a really clean frame, don't let something like this go if you see this thing up. Because I assure you, they don't usually come in this clean. I mean, I get clean frames, but this is a nice, clean California rust-free Jeep. It took me a long time to find these. So anyway, again, 303-666-9020. JeepsUnlimited.net is where you can purchase this or view other frames like it. And yeah, give us a call. But usually the best way to get pricing is phone call or website. If you see it listed anywhere else, it's probably up a little higher than what you'll see on our website. So definitely check that out for the cheapest price listed. And you can always call us and see if there's any promotions going. So, okay, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.